everybody, and welcome to my channel, Hey Yoka Messages. So since Valentine's Day is around the corner, I just figured let me do some snooping, let's call it snooping, on what's going on with you guys and see what messages come through, where we can help and shed some light and all of that wonderful stuff. So this is going to be a reading for the air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And that's going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And I'm hearing Venus. Yes. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And Venus. Let's say that. Let's see what's happening with you guys. Please remember this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. Please remember that since cross-watchers are most welcome on our channel, you need to feel free to swap the characters around, just so your story makes sense. Do not try to make the story fit. It either resonates or it does not. Let's do this. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Look at you. Okay, so we have 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the World, 2 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, and the the 3 of Cups. Overall energy is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, let's get into this. So guys, what I'm feeling right now is that I'm getting a whole lot of stories, which is generally one of those things where you guys are not in sync with each other. You're not in sync with the universe or the world as a whole. So what I'm feeling is that some of you, where you are currently, you're doing things that are out of character. You're doing things that you're doing for the sake of just doing them or for the sake of appearances. You're not doing what it is you know you should be doing, or you're not doing what you know makes you feel good inside. You're trying to fill the void that you're feeling inside with empty things, or with people and with situations and circumstances and situationships. You're not really going within, and you're not really being honest with yourself about what it is that you're feeling, why you're feeling what you're feeling, and what you need to do next. Some of you may be partying up a storm. I'm hearing they don't realize it's January and December is done and dusted. So some of you may still be carrying on with that party scene. But what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing is that something's got to give. You know you don't feel right. You know something is missing. You know something is not right. You know that you're not quite balanced. What I'm hearing in the back of my mind is equilibrium, equilibrium, equilibrium. So you know you're not balanced. And this is not necessarily just for the Libra person or the Libra watcher. It means you yourself as an air sign. You know that your heart and mind are not aligned. You know something is off, something is not right, but you're not taking the time to understand what it is. For some of you, I'm hearing you know what the hell it is that's not right, but you're trying to run away from it and hope it goes away. I'm hearing that some of you know that you need to finally commit and you're trying to run away from that. I'm hearing that some of you know that you have to take that leap of faith of, I'm not saying quit your jobs, but some of you know you're at that point or that tipping point where you feel like you're about to smack your boss upside the head. And you're just fighting that feeling. You shouldn't smack your boss upside the head, but you know that it's not working out and you should be looking for other avenues or other ventures. But you're not doing it because you think the money's good. You're not leaving because you're stuck in a comfort zone that you don't want to walk away from. For some of you, I'm hearing that you're in this circle of friends or people that have you believing or that are making you feel like it's okay for you to be drunk all the time. It's okay for you to be inebriated all the time. And you know it's not the way it should be. You can't live your life like that. It's messing up every other part of your life. What I'm hearing for some of you, actually it's most of you actually, what I'm hearing is that you have fun and you do things for the sake of doing them and for appearances. But as always, and as you know as an air sign, when you're alone at night by yourself, it all comes tumbling in. It all just hits you like a ton of bricks. It's on your mind. You cannot sleep. Even when you try to eat, it is there. And that is why you're drinking and you're putting up all these walls and you're putting up all these defenses. You know something is wrong. You just don't want to make the effort to understand what is wrong. And that's for some of you. I'm hearing 1 or 5 of you. For some of you, you know what's wrong and you don't want to accept it. For some of you, you know what it is that you have to do, but you're fighting that urge and you're fighting that feeling and you're not doing what it is you know you're supposed to do. For some of you with this Queen of Pentacles here, I'm being not necessarily drawn to the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. I'm being drawn to the Pentacles energy of, you know what you have to do, but you're dragging your feet. Because you figure the longer you take to get to where it is you know you're supposed to be, you're hoping that by the time you get there, things will have worked out or would have shaped up in the way that you want them to unfold. Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's clarify. I'm just trying to pick a clarifier deck. Okay. Air signs. Tell me more about this scenario or situation for air signs. Okay, so I'm seeing the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. And the next card there is the Ace of Wands. So what I'm hearing with that, my lovely air signs, is that you know what you have to do and you just have to be honest with yourself. And that's why the Queen of Swords is there. The Queen of Swords is there to remind you that you know what needs to be done. You need to put your big girl panties on or your big boy briefs on and just do what it is you know you need to do. You cannot outrun it. You cannot outlive it. It's coming for you, and the quicker you accept it, the more power you have and the more leverage you have to swing things in your way. You're moving from the 7 of Cups to the 6 of Cups. The 7 of Cups, I'm feeling you're so confused because you don't know what you want. You don't know where you're going. Even though you know what you should be doing, but you're trying to find every excuse in the book to not do what it is you know you're supposed to be doing. And as a result, you're being nostalgic, or you're going back to the good old days, the glory days when you were king of the castle, when you were running things, when things were playing out the way you wanted them to play out. And that's not the energy you need to be in. With the Ace of Wands, I'm feeling like this is your advice. With the Ace of Wands there, I know these cards are a bit dark, but with the Ace of Wands there, it's telling you that you just need to move towards your destiny. And even if you may not agree with what you think your destiny is or what you're hearing in your head as your destiny, at least move towards something. You cannot be stuck in the era of what could have been, should have been, and what happened. You cannot be reminiscing about the past, because all the time you're wasting or spending on reminiscing about the past is time that you're losing in the present and in the future. What more do we have for our lovely air signs as advice? We've got the Nine of Wands again. And if you look at the Nine of Wands in this depiction, it's very, very different to this Nine of Wands. I'm just going to put them alongside each other. So this one here is still fighting, is still putting up blockages, is still putting up walls. But the one here in your advice, this guy is yielding. He still has his barriers up, but he's on his knees and he's on some, I'm hearing what will be will be. You need to yield to the current energy or the spirit of today and the spirit of the present. You need to take steps you need to take for now. Stop trying to read too much into what's happening, what should be, what should have been, and all of that nonsense. Yes, with the Ten of Cups. And I'm hearing that if you do that, you'll be surprised at how things start falling into place. You'll be surprised at how you're feeling new things that you never thought would come from where you are right now, and the steps that you're taking every day. For some of you, I'm hearing that it's driving you crazy that you do not have a plan, or the plan that you thought you had is not working out and you keep running into roadblocks. I'm hearing that's why you're getting the double nine of wands, because not only are you putting up a front or putting up walls, all the things you're trying to force into fruition are also getting blocked because they're not meant for you. For some of you, I'm hearing stop comparing yourself to everybody else. Stop comparing yourself to everybody else. What is meant for you is meant for you, and no one can take that away. And as such, what's meant for another person is meant for another person and will never be for you and will never fit you. And even if you try to steal it, it will not work out because it is not meant for you. The last card of advice is the Death card. With this Death card, I'm hearing give in. Give in. Kill your control issues. Kill your need to control everything and your need to dictate what needs to happen next. I'm hearing you need to change, you need to transform. And I'm being drawn to that skull of go back to basics, go back to your inner core of feeling things out. Stop thinking you can outsmart the universe. And I'm being drawn to how there's a guy or a person there on a horse, and that horse has their front legs up in the air, meaning they're ready for action, they're ready to go. And I'm hearing expect the unexpected. Be in that mentality of, you know what, I don't know what's next, but I'm ready and I trust that whatever's coming next is for me and is meant for me no matter what. And I'm ready for it, and I will live by it, and I'll at least give it a good shot. I love it. That's been your reading, air signs. I love you. I hope it makes sense, and I hope it provides guidance. For some of you, I'm hearing the words you clicked on, or you've been going through some of these channels looking for an answer. The answer I'm hearing, I don't know if it makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense to you, even if it's at least one of you. The answer you're looking for is not now. I don't know what that means and I don't have context, but it's not now. The names I'm hearing a Michelle. I'm hearing a Henry. I'm hearing a Tato. I'm hearing a Tabang, somebody with a nickname Mary or Mariella. I'm seeing the letters M, G, D, V, and R. So random. Anyway, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I love you. Thank you. Mwah.